I wanted to see which actually makes better chicken. So I cooked the same bird two ways. Huevo kettle rotisserie over the fire and a Traeger low and slow. One of these completely changed the skin. And today we're smoking chicken. One of them will be on the Traeger, like this, and two will be on this rotisserie here, on the huevo kettle. And which one is better? Your rotisserie on the huevo kettle or the one on the Traeger? Look at this. Stay tuned and look at the whole video so you can learn exactly how to make this. Today we're gonna be making 3 chickens. 2 of them will be on the huevo kettle and 1 of them will be on my Traeger pellet grill. So I have them clean, I pat them dry. I'm gonna start quickly by adding some binder. I'm gonna be using olive oil. Simple. Quick layer of olive oil in all of them. Okay, let's make sure everything is covered. So what we do today, I'm just gonna put a little bit of kosher salt on all of them, and I'm gonna stick them in the fridge overnight so the skin dries and I hope to get it crispy tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna add by adding a little bit of kosher salt. Birds are looking great, especially on this breast. Let's do the same. So this is all you do as your preparation. What we'll do, we'll stick them in the fridge, uncover, we'll let them dry until tomorrow morning, and tomorrow we're gonna stick 2 of them on the Weber and the rotisserie, and 1 of them in the Traeger. I'll see you in the morning. Our 3 chickens has been resting overnight, and look at this skin here, in the fridge, uncover. So right now, we're gonna start adding our seasoning. And then for the start of the show today, we have 2 of them. So we're gonna use the Frig That's Good from Maritime Madness. And then the next one we're gonna use is a garden herb. And we're gonna layer both of them in on our chickens, and then we're gonna make them exact same. So to be clear, we're gonna be cooking 2 of them in the Weber rotisserie and 1 of them on the Traeger smoker. And that will be the only difference. Everything else will be the same treatment. Okay, we're gonna start with our Frig That's Good. I like to start on the back side of the chicken. So let me make sure I cover everything here. What a nice color this has. And then we're gonna layer in our garden herbs. And Maritime Madness is straight from PEI, Canada. And if you want to upgrade your pantry, please hit my link below so you can get 10% in all the sauces and rubs. You're not going to regret it. Okay, this is great. I'm going to layer in this one now. A little bit of this. So now with our chickens are seasoned, I'm going to stuff them with more herbs, like I said yesterday. So you have some parsley here, fresh parsley. I want to pour inside on each of them, and then I have rosemary. So I'm going to put stem on each of them. I'm stuffing all chickens with herbs and lime. The herbs release oils as they heat, adding aroma from the inside, and the lime adds steam and light acidity to keep the meat juicy. And let's talk about fuel. Today I'm using Lumberjack, obviously the best in the industry. For our smoked chicken today, I'm gonna be using Competition Blend, which is a mix of maple, hickory, and cherry. And then that's gonna give our chicken a great bold smoke flavor without overpowering the taste of it. If you really like the bold smoke flavors, find a Lumberjack dealership in the link below and get the real stuff. You're not going to regret it. I'm running the Traeger at 275 degrees to help render fat and crispy skin, while I light up a full chimney of charcoal for the Weber. That gives me clean, direct heat for the rotisserie, which is key for better skin. I'm tucking the wings behind the chicken first. This keeps them from burning over direct heat. Then I'm tying everything with butchered twine, which helps the bird cook evenly on the rotisserie. You want everything tight and compact, so it spins smoothly without any part flopping around. That's what gives you even browning and consistent cooking all the way through. I'm loading both chickens onto the rotisserie speed, making sure they're centered and balanced before tightening them down. If the weight isn't even, the motor struggles and you won't get a smooth rotation. This setup
keeps them spinning evenly, which helps cook the chicken uniformly and builds better skin all around. Then the final touches before they go in. Both rotisserie chickens are balanced and ready, and the one is going into the Traeger. Same prep, different heat. Now it's all about how they cook. Both cookers are getting up to temp. Weber over live fire, Traeger at 275. This setup is what's going to drive the difference in the skin. The final touch. This helps build a better crust as it cooks. It goes into the Traeger, where steady heat will render the fat and start setting the skin.
With our rotisserie here. Put it through. Make sure it's all the way in. And this here is to adjust it. Woo, there we go. I'm gonna add a few pieces of maple wood. Top of our fire here. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna build the glaze for the chicken. I'm gonna put some butter, then I'm gonna put some honey. Start for the day. Bold and smoky from Maritime Madness.
This glaze adds shine, boosts flavor, and helps the skin caramelize without drying out.
I like to add a little bit more, just a tiny pinch of our gardening herbs. I love adding, guys, a little bit of fresh rosemary. I'm just gonna put some of the leaves in here. Then now I'm gonna stick this into the Traeger. Put it right beside our chicken in here.
I'm basting the rotisserie chickens first. This layers flavor while the heat sets the glaze. Then the Traeger bird, same glaze, but it will set differently without direct fire. And then back to the rotisserie. That constant rotation helps caramelize evenly all around. Rotisserie heat is constant and even. That's what builds uniform color and crisp skin. On the Traeger, it's indirect heat, so the skin sets lower.
Okay, it's time to take our chicken out of the Traeger. Woo! This looks fantastic, guys. Look at this beautiful thing. Wonderful. Who said you cannot get a char out of a Traeger? Woo! Wow. Yes, sir.
I'm finishing with flaky salt. This enhances the crust and adds texture right at the end. It sticks to the glaze and boosts flavor without pulling moisture out of the meat.
Okay, let's take these chickens out of here. I'm gonna take this rotisserie out slowly here. This is pretty hot. Take my first chicken out. Ooh. Skin's so crispy. Ooh. My God, look at this. Let's carve into the first one. This is our Traeger. And look at here, guys. Look at this. Who said you cannot get a char on a Traeger? Let's just do small slice here. Ooh, look at the juices here. So nice. Look at this, guys. So nice. Let's see how this tastes. Wow. So tasty. That glaze is the final touch to it. So let's try these chickens that came out of the Weber. Let's just do the first cut, the same as this, what we did with the Traeger one. Oh my God, man. This is great. So juicy too. I love my Traeger, but the taste that you get out of the charcoal, you cannot beat it. This is great. Love it.
3 chickens, same prep, completely different results from the heat.
Okay guys, thanks for watching. And if you want to see more smoking and barbecue videos like this one, hit subscribe and like. And don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every Thursday when I release a new video. See you in the next one.